Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Brittany. Last left our nation, we were waging war against Morocco, and we're also in a war against RedBstrd. And they had Lithuania in it, but we beat up Lithuania. Let's move this army over here. And of course, this war is all about feeding Saxony. In the last video, we also finished off Chile, so now we control North and South America. Has fallen to us, so let's go ahead and try to finish off Morocco's army. They do have some troops over here, they're exiled, but they're not going to bring them back in. These are mountains, so this will be costly in terms of manpower. But we can definitely spare it. 1 second. Okay, come on up, bud. Okay, I was pulling at my armrest, trying to get up on to my chair. Okay, let's get these guys into a separate unit and send just our general with 3 siege and our cannons over here to help out the mercs. And their capital will fall to us soon enough. Have to wait till June, and then we'll be able to end this war. We're not raising war taxes because we're not super far ahead of time. These guys are done, so let's send them up here. Bye bye Brittany. No, we don't want to occupy any of this. It's all going to Saxony. Austria is still not coalition against them. It's pretty funny. I was just checking our trust with all of our allies. We should have full trust. Oh, let's get that trust up a little bit more. And it won't take us very long to get out of debt. Or, out of manpower pool. If we have a little bit of peace. We're getting 3,500 men per month without even having quantity ideas. Okay, Marrakesh has fallen. But again, we have to wait till June. These guys sieging out something. Hold on 1 second, let's fill in our map a little bit more. That's in China. Okay, we're allowed to take... let's wait till this last Korean province cores this month. Okay, so we could take 82 worth of stuff. I think we're going to take some forts. That's a little bit too much. 82 exactly. I just double check. Yeah, 82 would bring us up to 99.6. So then we could end that alliance, take their cash, and it really only upsets them, leaving them as a 4-province minor down here with no forts. Anything else we could do? Yeah, we could force them to give up. Some cores. Yeah, it's a pretty total victory. That makes our map look so much better. Hey, let's... we've basically got that under control. Let's leave them be. If we try to convert it, we'll face uprisings, but otherwise we shouldn't. Okay, let's bust that fort. I don't like it. I have a grudge against these forts. Okay, let's detach all these mercs and send them down here. Let's get this real army out of... just go ahead and combine them. It'll be easier. And this guy, we're going to start marching over to here. We might use him against Ethiopia. We sent all the mercs south, didn't we? Good. Send these mercs south. And then this army we're going to march up into our own country. Along with these guys. Okay. It's looking pretty good. So we wanted to find a home for this army. Let's send it down here. We wanted somebody better. Let's fire these guys. We'll hire him for a month. Just so that we're getting those 3 points per month. We want as many admin points as possible. Okay, go over there and kill him. Oh, that's going to Saxony as well. No, you're not good enough. Do better. Build up a spy network there. And we'll do a count of our manpower in just a second. This guy's pretty good. I wanted a theologian. This guy isn't good enough. He's better. Let's work on that. And we're probably going to upset people with this peace deal, so we should be improving relations with nearby countries for a few months. See, who's the most threatened by us? We're all pretty alright, actually. Okay, manpower. Only 78k in the hole. And let's see, do we have, they've got 2 siege. But we could send some cannons to help. And let's make sure that we buy down Saxony's liberty desire. We'll placate them instead. Okay, RedBstrd fell to us. And we might as well send these cannons over here. It really isn't 3 armies, it's really 2. Okay, hurry it up, guys. Yeah, that is really 2 armies. We split it up into 3. Okay, that should fall really soon. 2 months tops, I'm thinking. With the figures that we have, and let's take a look at our time. 12 minutes, okay, carrying on. Okay, now if we east them out, Ulm will be upset with us. So let's improve relations with Ulm. Let's move all these guys together in RedBstrd. Lose some money for better settler chance. Yeah, that's fine. Oops. Ah, stop clicking on other stuff. Okay, so we'll upset Austria. RedBstrd won't exist. Ulm will get a little bit more upset. And hopefully Saxony won't be over 100 overextension. We'll have these guys to suppress rebels there. And Ulm is now pretty upset, so let's influence them. Yeah, we'll get a royal marriage. And let's start integrating them into our country. That should finish in June 1820. Assuming we have the points, it'll speed up when we get rid of some of the overextension that we have, and we could potentially speed it up further by getting diplomatic reputation. But this is going to eat into our points. So we can't really do that. Not yet, anyway. See if we can get a little bit of a surplus. Okay, now that we've done that, I don't mind starting up another war. I just need us to be at peace so we could start integrating. Okay, so where do we want to invade? So I got a truce there. We can invade here. Let's do that. And we want a general that could possibly wipe them out. Yeah, let's get some cash. These guys still don't have any manpower. And now we might as well let's do this and hope for Diplo. Good. Okay, we'll use this guy with 3 siege. This guy will give 1 siege. And then we'll move this army over when we get the chance. What else do we want to do? We want to feed them. So, you have an ally. One, we could take you. We were going to invade up here, weren't we? Lang. Yeah, let's wait till the first of the month. Okay, they're going to be co-belligerents. And there's a fort there with no one on it. Let's go for their capital. We'll move here for this fort with only 300 guys on it. We'll cut through over to here and hopefully take them out. And we're only 53k manpower in the hole now. Prussia, do you have any allies? You don't. Sucks to be you. I think we might need a general for this. Let's hire another. And we should get yet another for the siege. Because that is... Oh, it's not a very big fort, actually. Yeah, the troops are going to be good. We know that. They're Prussian troops. So hopefully Saxony will stack wipe them as they're retreating. That's what I was hoping for. Hunkun and Boduna. We're going to save this for coring. Ah, lots of troops over there. Let's keep an eye on what's going on in Europe. Yeah, I think Prussia might have lost their army. They did. Let's get some spy power here. Get some spy power here. And here. Don't have too much room for territory, but this will core in the next 9 months or so. I got these armies. We'll just leave them in our territory for the moment. No point getting any attrition anywhere. Okay, those are mountains. We're not going to attack them in mountains. We're just going to get out to the coast where we suffer less attrition. Actually, let's not do that. Let's march into here. Let's go for their capital. They're foolishly trying to siege out Iraq. Won't do them a bit of good. We still are losing diplo power each month. We're using more to integrate Spain than we have. So let's turn on our focus as this, because we have more points. That gives us extra points, and let's try to speed up our integration with this. Okay. So now we're integrating them in a faster rate and not losing or gaining any points. That's good. We're not working on any ideas at the moment. Let's get rid of this. We should have done this a while ago. And instead get manpower recovery. Okay, we've conquered them. We don't have... Yeah, I guess we do have room. So let's pull back this guy from Prussia. And march these over to that fort. Actually, we'll just move them down to this fort, since they have to go crazy route. Okay, Prussia is completely occupied. And we're allowed 18 for ourselves. Probably won't be able to take that yet. No, not yet. So you guys can patiently wait. Can take this, though. And we might as well decrease our liberty desire of somebody before we send off that peace deal. Let's take a look. Saxony's got pretty high. Let's pay off their debt and placate them. We'll send through this peace deal and get back some of that prestige. Just a little over 4 of it, but that's a start. $60,000 manpower in the whole. Let's keep an eye on what's going on in Asia. Seems to be going all right. And we're waiting for September. Let's keep our time. 25 minutes? Okay, we'll give it 2 more minutes. We could lose a bunch of cash to lower unrest. That sounds fine. Doesn't cost us many admin points. It doesn't cost us any Diplo, so comfortable with that. Actually, let's stay here for a month just so that we can get some troops back and we don't get any more attrition. Okay, same with this. Okay, so you guys can march onward. And we could go down there and fight them, but I really don't want any more attrition. Let's move over here. I want to capture this because it's level 2. Obviously, I don't want to attack them into it. $49K, so we're making some manpower back. Now let's move on to their capital. See if we can get some more manpower building somewhere. Oh, this isn't bad. It's not great. And we'll save 5,000 ducats for now. Our treasury. They're smart, they would attack us in these hills, try to eject us. But I imagine they won't be smart. Of that army, it's not being used. Nice. Let's definitely do that. If I could get them higher. So we get more Diplo points, that might even be a good idea. But could we easily get the... Let's do that. Could we give them 7 points more stuff? Let's see. Bourgeoisie, what do you want? Wouldn't take anything in here, you'd take this. That's 1 Diplo points. Okay, now we're at 75, and we can always yank stuff from them, but now we get 150 Diplo points, and that's a big difference. Because once this stuff cores, our diplomatic reputation will go up, and we will be spending more points to integrate. Stop this video here and start up a new one.